Hi guys, how's it going? So I'm actually in my car. I'm waiting for a friend because my little dog and I we're gonna go to the dog park so that the dogs can run around and be be happy and have fun. Because it's kind of cold out there. It's actually it's like 37 degrees about right now, and it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I think it's closer to 4. But yeah, we've been meeting for the past couple days because we actually met on Thanksgiving, and I think today is Saturday, so this would be the third time that we're all meeting together and the dogs can play. This lady has a big dog. I don't know what kind of dog it is. I'm so sorry. I suck. But I'm excited because then Vala gets to exercise. So that makes me really happy. She should be here soon. I've been here since about 3:30, and she just called me and she was like, "Oh, I was with my son. But I'll be on my way there soon." So she should be coming soon. So that's what's happening if this video gets cut off, and I'm gonna try and get some videos of the dogs playing today. I got some videos of them playing earlier this week. Sorry, just some random kid was like running around. This is weird. It's so awkward because it's like a kid. I don't want kids to be in my videos because people are being creepy out there when it comes to kids and whatever. Anyway, so I'm at the dog park and it's a nice day, but it's really cold. So I was literally out there for maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, and my fingertips were just so cold. And I have like the gloves where it's like half the halvesies, the half gloves, and then you have the top where you can put the mitten part on. So but I guess the people who are at the dog park now, there's a little girl who probably came from like the bathroom or something. We don't even know where the bathroom is around here. But like, I don't know, I don't know if they're leaving or what. There's a few dogs out here. There were a couple like huskies and like a puppy German Shepherd, which was so cute. Yeah, so she's waiting ever so patiently because she knows that she's supposed to be outside, but she doesn't realize what we're waiting for. And now she sees another kid running, which probably means they're all going home. Yeah. So, oh. I don't know if I'll actually get any actual talking in this video. So if not, I'll try and remember to go home and record. I don't know. Just barking at the kids. You see your little tail? Okay, so I just got back from my dance tour in Mexico. We were in Austin and then New York City and then Mexico. And it was pretty awesome. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself for doing the thing and like finishing it out and everything. And now I'm totally broke with so much debt, and it's great. I don't know how to be like a normal human being who just like has a job and like pays normal money to like have an apartment and like do my hobbies on the side and stuff and like not have to go into debt. I don't understand why we have to go into debt for us to be alive and to be happy to be alive and to be excited about like whatever. I don't, and maybe it's just like the American culture. Like, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, most every single person in America, I'm pretty sure, is in debt, and it's crazy that they do this to us. And I don't get it. But I live in a pretty cold, I live in the Midwest, so, and I get lake effect, so it's really cold, but there's no snow right now. It's probably coming within the next couple weeks, and then it's going to be here till like May or June because that's my luck. But when my lease is up, I'm leaving because it's too cold for me. It's not sunny enough. And like the cold doesn't necessarily bother me because if I'm inside, then I don't really care so much about the cold. But the fact that it's so overcast here and I've lived here for most of my life, it's just like I need sun and beautiful weather, like more than the overcast. Because that's what I mostly get here is just overcast and it's not cool. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna like sell all my stuff and just like hit the road again, because I do that every so often, like every year to 2 years, that I literally just like leave my apartment and I hit the road. And so I probably want to get a car that's a little bit more eco-friendly, maybe like anything else that's not a Jeep. So I've been looking, but I want to dance more and kind of like focus on my dance, and I don't necessarily like want to I don't necessarily want to perform more. I just want to dance more. So even if it's like dancing at like, I don't know, a few years ago, every weekend I would go and I would dance at the farmer's market, you know, just like for a couple bucks. Like we would get maybe enough for gas to get back home, maybe not even all the way home. But like I loved that because I was free to do whatever I wanted. Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god. But yeah, I was just like free to dance whatever I wanted to whatever music, and no one said anything. But the further that we get, the more that I research the history of where my dance came from, the more that I realize how, like, I don't know, there's like almost a structure to the way that I'm supposed to dance, and I obviously don't. The last maybe 4 or 5 years, and people are gonna totally judge me for this, but the last 4 or 5 years I've actually pretty much been self-taught with like a couple teachers here and there. I would have teachers on Zoom, and I would have a couple teachers who would teach like very strict Turkish or Egyptian style rock sharky, you know. But what I've learned that I love is a lot more of like that tribal fusion. But I didn't realize that there's so many like ideas that go against what I know as tribal fusion and what I know the dancers that I know. So like it's because I didn't have like a formal dance training for tribal fusion. So, and that's why I don't even consider myself a tribal fusion dancer, or I never studied like what is now known as Fat Chan's belly dance, but what I learned it as was ATS, American Tribal Style. But I also didn't study that either. And whatever I learned was from like videos of other dancers that really inspired me. So I don't even know what I consider my dance style to be. It is a fusion, but it's not tribal fusion. It's more of just like a fusion of all the different dance styles that I've learned throughout the years. So I've learned like this incorporates ballet and like modern and West African, Caribbean, you know, and all of the different styles of like belly dance that I've learned, and then along with a lot of inspiration of other dancers that I've studied from online stuff. So one of my dance teachers, she calls her style like multi or intercultural dance, but she's actually studied a lot of different styles of dance from different cultures. So I'm like, okay, I also cannot call myself that either because that's not who I am. So I really don't know, and it's like frustrating to me because I just want to dance, and I know that I'm like, sometimes I'm really good and sometimes I kind of not that great, and I just realized I'd never put on mascara, and everything just whatever. I don't even care right now. And I also realized I forgot some other stuff at home, but it's fine. Everything's fine. The sun is setting and nobody can see me, and I hope you guys aren't gonna judge me because I forgot to put on mascara. And like the sun is like really setting to a point where it's like by the time this lady gets here, we're probably not going to be able to stay here for much longer. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, I wish that, like, when people dance, especially if they do, like, just a fusion, because I guess, like, tribal fusion is kind of, like, it's becoming a slur by the way that people are, starting to really look into the history of where it came from, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I never studied it. I never formally studied with a dance teacher who taught tribal fusion. So, and then I also do, like, kind of fluid, because I didn't even know that was a thing until recently. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Fluid dance, fluid belly dance, I guess. But again, I was never taught that. So it's still just fusion to me. A fusion style. It's been like that. I even call myself flow in fusion because I have worked with a lot of fan veils. And I want to start working with fire. I've taken one fire dance class, but it wasn't, like, I never said anything on fire. I just learned, quote unquote, learned how to work with the props, like the physics of working with the props, and I'm still working on learning how to work with them now. I want to get into more fire dancing because I think fire is incredible, and powerful, and I want to learn that. Again, it would go into my flow infusion. So, I mean, that's kind of what I call myself now. So I hope that people don't bash me for calling it something that I kind of just made up. This girl. Oh my god, my dog. All right, I'm probably gonna go because she's crazy. All right, bye guys.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him.
If you get a good video, will you send me one?
Oh, yeah. Look at him go. Go get him. Go get him. Ah!
You see how gentle Mackie is?
Yeah. Guys.
Over